So in the final 2 minutes here, and Hannah, I'll give you kind of the last word. You've heard all the calls. There's some people who have some serious concerns about what some of the stuff you're saying. They seem to agree with other things, and I mean, I guess it's just the public discussion. But what do you take away? What do you want people to take away? And you know, you're hearing what some of the callers are saying. Well, what do you say to that?
Yeah, I think as a whole, the lesson is that when you ask government to get involved, they're going to always stack the deck against the little guy. It never ends up working out for the individual. It never ends up working out for the small businesses. And so when we see the impacts of these kinds of policies on small businesses, when we see a lopsided result in our economy, when we see some businesses continue to get wealthy while others are totally stripped of everything they've worked for and that they're entitled to, all we have to blame is the government and ourselves for allowing it to transpire. So if you don't want to see this happen, people need to wise up the next time around. The next time there's cries of do something, we have to do something, we have to do something, which inevitably always occur anytime there's something going wrong in society. But we need to resist those and make sure that what we're doing actually doesn't make things worse for people, doesn't compound the problem.
And what should we do going forward now with the pandemic?
Well, like I said, I think that as a whole, people need to rise up. They need to contact their state legislators. They need to demand that the economy be able to open back up, that businesses be able to go on and open their business back up and keep their people employed. And that's worse in some areas than others. I know where I'm at, South Carolina, it's not as big of a problem as it is in, say, California right now. But I think that's something that we all need to be consistent in pushing for and standing up for other people's rights, whether or not it's directly impacting us or not. And I also think as a whole, we need to go about and take the best practices and best information that we have to try to protect ourselves and others, but while also recognizing that government cannot come in and save you from anything, much less a pandemic or a virus. And the best way to try to deal with these things is to get it out of the way and let those people who actually do know how to respond to it, people who actually can develop cures for it, operate.
All right, Hannah Cox, thank you very much. All right, we'll take a break, come back, wrap everything up right after